Africa is one of the richest continents in the world, and yet its people are some of the poorest. Now, Africa isn't just rich, right? When we talk about rich, it's not just rich, it's ridiculously rich in natural resources. But here's the problem. We've got the minerals and someone else is getting the money. Let's start with gold. Right now, Ghana, Mali, and Burkina Faso, just those three West African countries, produce about 7% of the world's gold supply. And now across the whole continent, Africa holds around half of the world's known gold reserves. That's 50% of global gold sitting right beneath our feet. Then there's cobalt, the mineral that powers electric car batteries, smartphones, and the entire clean energy transition. Over 70% of the world's cobalt comes from one place in Africa, the Democratic Republic of Congo. But who's refining it? Who's exporting the finished products? Not us. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is sitting on one of the largest lithium reserves in the world, over 480,000 metric tons. That's enough to make the country a major player in the global battery race. If we knew how to turn lithium into power cells instead of raw export. Guinea has so much bauxite, which is used to make aluminum. It holds nearly a quarter of the world's reserves. But guess what? Most of it leaves the country unprocessed, creating jobs in China instead of Conakry. And then there's the rare earths, the elements that power our phones, wind turbines, satellites, defense systems. Angola and South Africa have some of the biggest deposits on the continent. Now, experts say Africa could hold up to 30% of the world's rare earth reserves. That's strategic power. And yet, we're still on the sidelines. So what's the common thread? We dig it up, we ship it, and we buy it back, processed, branded, and 100 times more expensive. This is the paradox. We have the resources, but not the capacity. We own the soil, but not the systems. And while our minerals power the global economy, our people remain disconnected from the wealth that they create. Meanwhile, mines are run by foreign contractors. Equipment is imported. Royalties are negotiated in Washington, Paris, or Moscow, not in Accra or Nairobi or Lagos. And skilled jobs, they're flown in from abroad. This is what happens when you have extraction without transformation, ownership without know-how, national pride, but no national capacity. This is hurting Africa. And until we close that gap, the story won't change. That's why we need to start thinking differently and building differently. And that's exactly where a Pan-African mining university comes in.